I saw a video over the week of a police officer who opened fire extrajudicially on a young boy. It troubled me a lot. I said, whoever sent me this video did not do me a good service. When I saw that, while I was trying to recover from that, I saw the Inspector General of Police dismissing that officer. That is how to lead. Dismiss the officer and said he should be tried in court. That is a leader. That is how to lead. Because when people are not punished for bad behavior, rascality becomes a norm. Order is the mother of progress. When I saw that, I said, this is a leader. This is now when prayer is important. You can't pray when there's a bad leader. It's a waste. Now there's a good person at the helm of affair. You now pray, Lord, keep this one. There are no sacred cows. For a nation to be transformed, there will not be sacred cows. Nations like Europe and America, the reason there is order is because there are consequences for action. And that man should not just be tried. They should backdate him, because for you to open fire like that in public, you must have killed many in secret. When I saw that, what I said is that, IG, God bless you. Not everybody who speaks against bad government should be listened to. Some of them are just haters. When it's good, you commend. When it's bad, you condemn. Not that nothing anybody does is right except you. You are the only scent available. Meanwhile, you smell and stink like filth. So I commend the Inspector General of Police. When things like that are done continuously, everybody behaves. What am I saying? I'm talking of laws. There are laws. Where there is no law, there is rascality. Where there is no law, people live within the confines of discipline. The strength of every nation are the institutions. When the institutions are not disciplined, then the nation will be in chaos.